Doug and BJ Construction. So I just want to show you what we're up to with this termite repair. Thank you. Thanks, Paul. Okay, here we are. These are these units where we've had to lift the column with the crane and whatever. We've started pulling out the joists and everything that have been eaten by these termites. Now, this job has had probably 5 to 6 different termite contractors come into it over the last few years, and over the last, since 2012, there's been another contractor in here who's actually stated that there was no termites in some of these buildings. Well, we've proved him wrong. We pulled out the beams yesterday inside the columns, and live termites coming out now. These units have been sitting here on their own for about 6 to 8 weeks because we've been working on the other ones. And when we pulled these beams out up here yesterday and the day before, we found live termites inside those columns where the beams go in, and in mass proportion. We've got beams that have gone up here now, hardwood beams. They've all been painted black, and that black is Termiseal. And you come down the column, you can see these black where we've ring barked the columns. That's the formwork at the bottom, about 600mm below, and that's the actual concrete black. Now that Termiseal will stop the termites coming up. We've Termisealed inside the column, all of the column, and we Termisealed both sides of these new beams. Now they've got to be bolted at 450 centres, according to the Structural Engineers Design, and all these floor joists you can see up here, they've had termites in these ends, so we're going to replace a lot of them just to make sure, because these termites are the type that even if you get, say, half a dozen of them or a small amount of them that are segregated on their own, they'll breed, they'll start a new colony. So these are very, very bad. So you can see we've ring barked all the columns, we've put new beams in, we Termisealed them all. We found with live termites in this column here. I'll just go around and show you this column here, but look, it starts at the ground and it goes up to the ground, it goes up to the balcony, supports the balcony, then it goes up to the roof. So we've probably got termites that have gone all the way up here, up to the roof. Now we've got to do an inspection up there, obviously, to find out what's going on. But at the moment, we're going to have to concentrate down here. Still got a fair bit of work to get through here and get all this tidied up. So the main thing is now to get termite contractors in, and you see up here where Paul is at, this is the steel column we put in. As you know, we found a timber post in that bottom of this column, so it runs right through. It's 100 by 100mm timber post that goes through there, and we've Termisealed the bottom of the column that any other live termites can't get down or up again. So if there's any up there, we've got to kill them at the top. So what we're going to do now is frame this all out, put all the new beams in, and get it ready for the blue board to go up, get it all Termisealed, get the engineer to inspect it, and it's the same on this side over here. You can have a look. Now, what astounds me is that we've had a team of blokes that came in here before we got here, and they went around this place and wrapped these termite eaten out beams up with blue board, and then they rendered it and painted it and disguised it and hid it from everybody, and left it in a shocking state. It wouldn't support anything. I just want to quickly show you a beam up here that was supporting part of the balcony. We've been cut in half. This is a beam we got here. Have a look. That's the end of the beam that we pulled out of the column. It was stuck in the middle of the column. That was supporting part of the balcony. It's unbelievable. You can see on here, there's the new packers. They've gone in there, put new packers on the outside of this old beam, and then put blue board over the top of it, and rendered it and painted it and left it there for somebody to kill himself or fall off or really badly injure himself. Absolutely disgraceful. So we're going to make sure it's right. And the next thing, I have the engineer out here to inspect it. So I'll come back to you later on. So Brian, signing off. Thank you.